What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, the winner of last episode's trivia question was Zektra. So, congratulations to Zektra. She's going to become the mayor of my next city, which is going to be right over here. And this city is going to be Iowa City. So, let's get this party started. I really wanted the next city to be Madison instead, but I had to figure out a way to connect Interstate 90 to Madison, so that's the reason why I chose Iowa City to be next. I don't really have any custom landmarks for Iowa City because it's kind of like a small town kinda, but I do have a cool sign to add to it, so that counts as something. Alright, first things first, let's add a whole bunch of trees. Iowa is one place I never been to before. Even though it was only one state away from Wisconsin, I never been to Iowa. I heard that there was nothing out there though, except for a bunch of cornfields. Wow. I guess you could say the same about Wisconsin, kinda. I mean, nothing really interesting in Wisconsin either. I would know because I spent most of my life there, the vast majority of my life. But it is what it is. Okay. Iowa City. Zektra. Okay, so congratulations to Zektra for becoming the mayor of Iowa City. So let's get building. Alright, first, it's the highway, Interstate 90. Well, the interstate, really, that's what I should be saying. Ooh, I got it. Yeah, because Madison's gonna be the town that's north of this. I have to add a ton of bridges too, because there's so many rivers running through here. Yeah, and gotta add a road that leads out of Iowa City too, to the west. Alright, things are looking good so far, but we're just getting started. There's another important thing that I have to add, that I add to every single one of my cities, the money tree. I'll just put that right... add a couple of them right there. I want all the roads to be connected, too. Alright, there's still some more roads I need to build. Like this one. And need to connect it to... that other road I just built. Because that's how roads are in real life. They're all connected to each other. Never found a road that wasn't connected to anything. Even though these roads technically already are connected to each other because they're all coming out of the Chicago and the other small towns that are to the west of Chicago. That's another city I built, not the real Chicago. Okay, so almost done building all the roads. Just one more I have to build here. Another road that leads to Madison, which is going to be my next city after this. And this road, I'm not sure what's going to be south of. I don't think it's St. Louis though. That's going to be south of Iowa City. Why is it trying to build tunnels? Jeez. Okay. Are those all the roundabouts that I needed to add? I think so. Yeah, because this isn't going to be a very populated city, really. It's going to be like the real Iowa city. Gonna add another interstate. Gonna add an Interstate 90 sign though, if I can find it in here. Let me just save my game. Oh yeah, and I need to add the Welcome to Iowa signs too. If I can find those, because I have so many custom mods created for this game. They just pile up, and I have to search through all them. Here it is. Is this the one? Wait, no. Yeah, this is. Okay, got those added in. And let me just build a road going through here. Here's my Welcome to Iowa sign. Alright. What do you guys think of it? Yeah, it took forever to render that in Building Architect for SimCity 4. Okay, so it's just gonna save, and now I just need to edit the city audiences and the tax spending. So put all the taxes on 0, except for dirty industrial. And check all these. And since I have a roundabout here, might as well add another road going this way. And as much as I hate adding this, but gotta add it anyway, landfill zone. Okay, that seems to be in good shape. Okay, so first need to add the bus stop so the Sims have a way of getting there. Okay, so I think that's everything. Well, not yet. Hold on. Still more stuff I need to add. Okay, so next is a large police station, which should... And that's everything. So, let me start zoning some low-density residential. Okay, so, ooh, they're already starting to move in. Better save my game. This is probably one of my fastest growing cities I've ever made. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to add like some industrial and commercial zoning though. I'm just gonna throw down a whole bunch of wind turbines and watch it grow. We're at a population of 1,000 so far. And there they come. Wow. Okay, so we're at a population of 4,000 so far. Okay. They're almost at 6,000. That's how much they need to unlock the large elementary school and the large high school. However long that takes. Alright, now they're at a population of 6,000. Well, the high school almost takes up like all the space. Well, it doesn't take up all the space, but like that yellow circle that you see that comes out of it, much that's how much space it covers. Not sure if that makes sense to you guys. If you played SimCity 4, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're at a population of 6,000 so far. I think that is about the approximate population of the real Iowa City, but I'm not exactly sure. Don't take my word on it. Still gonna add some high-density commercial lots. I mean, zone some high-density commercial areas. Okay, so those areas are already starting to build up. What's the population right now? 7,000. Let me just save it real quick. Well, near the bus stops they are. There's still, like, tons of room to expand, though. Like, they're not even close to the Iowa sign yet. But something tells me I should add more wind turbines. Okay, so that... Ooh, wow. It grew fast. That area is almost, like, completely zoned up now. Well, built up now. I already zoned it. What the hell am I saying? They're still at a population of 600, but they need more Sims, so... Let me add the Sims by the Iowa sign. First I need to throw in the necessities, like a large high school and a large elementary school. Large medical center. And a clinic here. And isn't there something else? Yeah, the university. I mean, the city college. Softball field. Okay. So... got that taken care of. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, the fire station and the police department. Now I can start zoning. Alright, that should help bring the population up, because it went from 7,000 to 600 to 6,000. How's everyone doing over here? Okay, everything looks fine from that end. Let me speed this up some. Square, so... It still says that they need more, residential zoning. Might as well add some industrial over in the city, too. Let me see how much these schools cover, though. Or do I need to add more? I'll worry about that later. First I need to add the water pipes. Forgot to add the libraries. Okay, so now they're at a population of 10,000. Damn. So, next, want to add some commercial lots. I mean, zone some commercial areas. Or maybe, what should I add here? Let me see. Did I unlock anything yet? The mayor's house. Yeah, definitely want to add that right there. The mayor's statue. I'll put that right by the house. Ooh, and they want a hotel here? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll put that right there. Let me save again. And zone some high density commercial. Those shouldn't take long to build up at all. But the residential lots are what really are on the demand. Maybe it's because I keep adding so much high-density commercial. That's probably the reason why. It's turning out a really cool city, better than I thought it would. Okay, so... Yet there's still, like, so much space for me to add more stuff. I'll throw those in eventually. There's, like, a ton of space to add more stuff. First, let me add this road that goes to here. Have this road go to here. And a bus stop right in the middle. Alright, why is the education on that side of town so bad? But on this side, it's all nice. Stupid city. Oh, wait a second. Did I... Yeah, the high schools are doing fine, so... I don't know. Well, they definitely don't have to leave Iowa to go to college. That's a good thing. Right, why are all those road signs up? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, slowly the town's building up. Let me see if I can add more parks. That'll attract the Sims faster. Yep, it did. We're now at a population of 14,000 Sims, which is probably more than the real Iowa City. Ooh, wow. They're happy to live there, too. That's a good thing. But now they're asking for more residential zones. Gosh, didn't know it would be this popular. My Sims must love the small towns. Okay, well since they're asking for that, I might as well throw some more in. First gotta make the road outline. Certain strategy I use for this game. Oh, and unlocked the large water pump too. Awesome. Well, the people always want to live in my cities in the United States of Winko. Just depends on how the Terrian level is. That really affects how much the cities grow. As you saw with Memphis, Tennessee, that's one city I did a little while ago. That one grew really fast. I was surprised about that. Alright, unlocked the deluxe police station. What else am I... Need to add more wind turbines. So that's where they get their power from. It's funny, I thought that Iowa City was just going to be like a really small town. I didn't know it would grow so fast. Even though it's all low-density residential, I'm still pretty impressed by it. Okay, so let me add in that. Okay, so that shouldn't take too long. Okay. Think I zoned enough space for all of them. It's big, too. Like, it's all, like, low density, but takes up a ton of space. Oh, wow. They're already starting to move in. Well, duh. They always move in fast. But they're still at a population of only 17,000 right now. Nowhere near the size of Atlanta, the other city I built. Okay, apparently the health in those parts of town is just really bad. Must probably need to add a clinic. That's probably the reason why. Let me throw a couple of those in. Okay. It'll improve over time, though. Let me see who's getting the water. Oh yeah, they're all getting their water. And hardly none of them have radiation at all. I'm not sure why this area right here is taking so long to build up. Let me add a park. That'll help. Yeah, that definitely did help. We're now at a population of 18,000. Let me save again. So I'm gonna add some more stuff by here too. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see, does anyone ever use Interstate 90 at all? From this end? Oh, no one does. Yeah, because you can check which routes the Sims are commuting to. There's nothing to the south of this city, so what about this highway? Oh yeah, they use it. Well, it's not a highway, it's an avenue. It's not too crowded either. Yeah, mostly everyone just stays in town, really. Okay, so time to zone some more commercial lots over in this area. Gonna build roads around all those buildings I have. Since I'm gonna have to anyway. Alright, that looks good. Okay, so... Alright, still taking forever for all those places to build up. Okay, not so much anymore. They're about building up. Alright, things are looking good so far. So, this has to be like the most space I've ever taken up in a city before, I guess. I'm not sure. Could be wrong, though. 19,190. That's the population so far. Oh, and they want to add a university. Yeah, sure. Need to add some wind turbines, though, because it's gonna require a lot of power. And another water pump. Okay, so... Yep, they're still requiring residential space, so... Gonna add a couple roads going here and there. Okay. Almost got everything. Did I add a bus stop already? Gotta double check after it's done saving. Oh, I didn't. Well, now I'll add one. I feel like there's something I'm missing, really. Oh yeah, there is. The library. And might as well add a museum, too. Since I never added a museum anywhere else. Isn't there already a high school nearby? Yeah, there is. But I'll throw in another one right here. Okay, so next gonna zone some low density residential lots and some more over here. Okay, so those shouldn't take long to build up at all. How many times have I said that? Jeez. I need to stop repeating myself. Oh, well, it's this game. It takes over my mind, really. All I think about are building my beautiful cities in SimCity 4. It's a lot of fun, though. so 18,000 Sims are living here. I should have sworn it was 19,000 at first. What the hell? It's starting to grow now. Definitely not something you're gonna overlook on the map, I can tell you that. Let me add a few parks. That always helps. Okay, so... Still no one building any lots there? It's driving me nuts. Alright, I'll just throw that in instead. Alright, did I unlock anything else yet? Oh, I unlocked the radio station. What else did I unlock? And then the City Hall. I'll put that right by the Welcome to Iowa sign. Right here. Okay, so the city is looking good so far. 22,000 Sims. I think that's a lot more than the real Iowa City that actually exists, but I could be wrong though. Correct me if I am. Pretty sure you guys will, especially if you're actually from Iowa City. So, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna pause and I'm just gonna save my game right here. So, yeah, thanks so much to Zectra for answering last episode's trivia question correctly. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And do not forget to answer this episode's trivia question correctly so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So, that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. Who was the 8th victim of Ghostface in Joe Winko's 2011 Sims 2 slasher film, Knifed? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.